Jumbo from Zanzibar Island in Tanzania. Jumbo! This is our second day here, and today we're gonna try to improvise a little bit. We're gonna take a dala, which is the local transport. We are now in Nungwi, and we're gonna just head south.
We're just gonna see where we end up. We don't know where we're gonna get a dala, but we're just walking down the main road, and we're assuming that this is the way we got here, so this is the way we have to leave.
So dala is a very inexpensive way to move around. We haven't paid more than 5,000 Tanzanian shillings, and that was for like a 2-hour ride. No way?
Nungwi's this way. We're not going to Nungwi.
We're going south.
Yeah, Nungwi's that way. We're in Nungwi.
Yeah, Stone Town.
Stone Town on it.
That was stupid of me, saying Nungwi.
When we're in Nungwi.
Oh yeah, my bad.
That's okay.
Okay, so this is pretty much what a dala looks like. We are sitting, which is good news.
Mirko's just telling them where we want to get off at. Thank you.
Hello.
Jumbo!
Buona matata.
Welcome.
Yeah, and we were quite lucky as well, again, because when the bus arrived, or the dala arrived, there was still plenty of seats on it, but within minutes of being on there, it got so full and people were like just all standing in the rows and everything. So I think we got quite lucky to be able to sit again, didn't we?
This is what we're gonna be doing now. We figured that this place is about to open, so why not? We're gonna check it out. This is a chameleon rescue center, and at the same time, apparently there's a couple of caves.
Let's go! What is the time? We've got 10 minutes. By the time we walk down there, it'll probably be just about to open. So we'll likely be the first people in there. And they say that they rescue chameleons that are in the area and help nurse them back to health before releasing them back into the wild.
This seems to be just like a small village, not too much going on. You can see isolated houses here and there. And we made it. This is the chameleon center. Jumbo!
Jumbo!
Ah, okay, they have some flashlights here, probably to go inside the caves.
We're the only ones here at the moment. They've said it's $5 to see the chameleons and then $10 each to see the caves. So it's working out at 75,000 shillings, isn't it? Because we haven't got any dollars on us. Hello, little one. Oh, hi. Oh, look at it climbing up me.
Zanzibar here we have only one species.
Only one species?
Yeah.
This is the only one, native to Zanzibar.
Yeah, Zanzibar, and this species known as flap-necked chameleon.
Why is yours staying on your hand and mine's just crawling up my body?
I don't know, yours is getting very creative.
It likes me, I hope.
And it's bigger too.
Is it bigger than yours? Or is yours just hunched up?
How old are they?
They're about 3 years.
How long can they live for?
For female lives 5 years, but male can get up 10 years.
I'm waiting for them to stick their tongue out. And be like,
Yeah, they shoot out their tongue.
okay, this one is kinda cool because it's moving fast. It's opening its mouth quite quickly. I don't know if he's happy or not.
I was going to say, do you think he might be scared and that's why he's doing it? It's like a, get away
know.
from me.
Oh, you're gonna give him a cricket? Yeah. Oh, shut up.
You can see it, I know you can.
I feel bad for the cricket, but I kinda wanna see this.
He just keeps turning away from it. Don't think he wants it.
Okay, we're gonna try with a different one. This is our third attempt.
Jump closer.
Oh, it's coming. Oh my god!
You were a hungry one, you were.
Oh, this one? Oh, let's see. Oh!
Oh, yours is doing what mine
Oh,
did.
buddy. Don't go to my head. Come here. This is so cool, baby. This is one of the coolest experiences and animal encounters we have ever had.
So they said they have about 16 chameleons in here. But then he also said that they shed their skin every 41 days. We asked if there's any way we can see their skins. He said not at the moment. Hi, little one.
This one, you can see, has a little bit of skin still attached to his head.
Oh, yeah.
The chameleon is on a treadmill. The whole space includes the caves and the place for the chameleons, which is actually quite small. So you have to walk carefully, though I don't think they walk around that much. They spend most of their time sitting on branches, and they basically take them from the forest and try to increase the population because they are dying, because sometimes locals kill them for different reasons. Apparently one of them is like innocently, they don't realize, maybe they step on them, I don't know. Though there is a space in between the wall and potentially they could run out. They actually don't jump, they walk only, they climb. And this wall is made purposely this way, it's very slippery.
This shows how slippery
Oh
it is.
yeah.
Like if she can't even climb up my arm.
So we have two caves here. Soon we're gonna walk this cave and then we go out. After that, we'll go the biggest one caves. Watch your step, please.
Oh my god, this is massive.
This is big stalactite, and usually the stalactites from up to go down, the stalagmite from down to go up, and the stalagmite it connect together. So this is lesson from geography, and the stalactite it grow by the water. Have you seen this water? And this water, when it drop down here, so they make stalagmite. Have you seen down here? So the stalagmite start to grow up slowly. Now it's baby. And this crystal, it's made by the water. And this place, the water had passed here before and not dry here. But when the water dry here, they arrest up the crystal because the water of the cave has mineral and calcium.
You can actually see the drops of water falling.
So it's made by the water from up. Have you seen that one? This place has not crystal, but this place has crystal. The water already completely dry here, and that's why it has crystal.
Oh, look at the patterns on it as well and how shiny. That looks so pretty. I could literally spend all day here just looking at things like this.
Here's the exit, and here's the entrance of the second one. This looks kinda cool.
I just need to be extra careful getting down because we all know I cannot multitask.
You are truly gonna feel like Lara Croft.
I know! Oh my gosh, look at that. We're just going deeper and deeper. I love this.
So that part, they put the villagers in order to get the water of the cave because many of them, they believe that the water of the cave can help their body. The water of the cave has calcium and mineral.
They come to the cave and drink
Yeah,
it.
and
I'm almost crawling inside this thing.
This is where we have to crawl. Oh, look at this. There's bats all up by here. We just seen one flying over our head. I don't know whether you can see it.
And one thing that we learned from Borneo Island when we were looking at the bats is that you shouldn't open your mouth when you're looking up because maybe the poop can just enter your... And that's not something you want.
Yeah, and he just said that as I was looking up like this. So it's a good reminder to me to close my mouth. And I don't know whether you can see, but I am sweating. So interesting. Look at the colours that come up on here. Did you see it was like green over there? Now it's like red here. And now we're just climbing back out of the cave. So we've just left the chameleon place. It was actually so cool, wasn't it? The chameleons were really cute and the caves were so interesting as well.
I enjoyed the caves a lot, but the chameleon part for me was just something else.
Yeah.
We love animal encounters, and having a chameleon in your hands, it's something that I never expected to do.
Yeah. Oh, and I had this one, I was trying to put her down, and every time I was trying to put her down, she was climbing back on me. And the guy was like, oh, I think she likes you. I was like, oh, that is so nice. Because I wasn't sure whether it was she was trying to get me. But apparently she liked me, and I liked her too. She was very, very cute. We're going to catch another dala, and we're just going to have a look on the map, see where we end up next. Who knows?
And this is the man we're looking for. He's gonna take us around the spice farm we're going to.
So you are welcome to the Siso Spice Farm. My name is Hamis.
So one thing we didn't talk to you about is that actually Zanzibar is known as the island of the spices.
Okay, so this is a Persian bath. So this bath building by Sultan Said bin Saidi, who ruled in Zanzibar, special for his second wife. Her name was Harzad. They come here to visit their farm. When they finish to visit here, they come here to shower and to get a massage, and then they go back to Stone Town.
And this happens to be the highest point of the whole island, 124 meters above sea level.
This is a sitting room. This one is changing room.
It's okay for you.
That's nice.
It's very bitter.
That's nice though. What is it?
I still cannot guess what it is.
Pickle.
Yeah?
Yes.
We need to be very
Very intelligent.
Our guide is telling us that here in Zanzibar, this is a pretty common thing to have for seasickness, and also pregnant women have it from 1 week of pregnancy up until 2 months. And apparently it helps you passing that nauseous stage and that feeling of feeling dizziness.
nutmeg fruit, or nutmeg tree.
Okay.
Look at Google, nutmeg.
Thank you.
American people, they so much nutmeg in pumpkin pie.
Yes.
The nutmeg fruit.
Okay. So our guide was just showing us that this is a nutmeg tree. He said that when it's planted, it takes a while for it to grow, and it's over 12 years before it'll actually start bearing fruit. So here is one of the fruits off of the tree. That's what it looks like on the inside, and then when you break that open, there's like a black seed in there, and inside of that is a nut. And then when you grind that, that's when you get the nutmeg. It is giving us so much information. He's just popped over there to speak to a few other people who've just arrived. So we're gonna go back to a few things that he's told us about while we've got a couple of minutes. Come on, quick. So this is a tree that he showed us earlier. Oh, there it is, that orange little circle thing. He asked us what we think that is, and then he told us it's an olive. That up there is like this big.
It looks pretty much like a small avocado.
And then he did say that you can't go up and pick them because you don't know which ones are ripe or which ones are ready. You literally just have to wait for them to fall on the ground to know that they're ripe and ready for you to eat.
This lonely tree over here, this is a papaya tree. I think it's pretty easy to recognize by most people. I mean, at least it is for me. That said it was a mango tree. She couldn't be more wrong.
Hey, I only said mango because he asked you what you thought it was. You said papaya, and he said, well, what's your guess then? And if we both go for papaya and we're wrong, we're wrong. If I go for something else, we've got a 50% chance of getting it right.
Have you ever seen a mango that looks like this big?
Hey.
Look at the size of those. Really?
Listen.
Is that a mango?
I don't see all these tropical trees. I live in the UK, okay?
Okay.
So he's just showed us the aloe vera plants and asked us what we would use it for. And in Zanzibar, women typically breastfeed for up to 22 months. And 2 months before they're 2 years old, what they start to do is they will rub aloe vera on their breasts so that when the baby wants to suckle on their nipple, it tastes bitter and so does the milk. And it like deters them from actually wanting to drink the milk. And that's the way of them weaning them off of breast milk, basically, which we thought was really an interesting and fascinating way to do it. Let us know if you ever try doing that yourself.
Don't give her any ideas. I feel like after that is when I want to put some aloe vera in her nippies. That's bad news for me. This smells like a kind of lemon, but I don't think...
Lemongrass.
This is not lemongrass.
No.
This is in Spanish is jengibre.
Ginger,
Yeah.
ginger, of course.
Because ginger is a root, or ginger is underground.
Yeah.
So ginger, when you take a piece like this, you put it underground. After 6 months, going to give you 3 to 4 kilos.
So I could do that in the UK.
Really?
Could I?
Yeah, I'm not
Would it
sure.
grow in the
I
UK?
think it cannot grow because it's too cold. It's good for throat.
Where's there so many coconut
This
trees?
is a coconut tree. This belong to government farm.
Let's see who gets it right.
Oh, I'm not going to get it because I don't know the smell of these.
I think I know it. Wait.
Wait. Maybe let me scratch.
This is cardamom.
Oh, no.
No?
You were so confidently wrong.
It's not cardamom.
It's not cardamom. This one is very easy to get. This is lemongrass.
Ah, come on.
Mosquitoes don't like the smell or scent of lemongrass, so if you rub it on your body, it will keep the mosquitoes away. So this is something that I need to really invest in because the mosquitoes just love my body.
What is this?
Is it cumin?
Is that not the cardamom?
Look at this.
It's gonna be the cardamom.
Turmeric.
Oh, cinnamon.
Yes, good.
This is cinnamon.
Yeah, this is the cinnamon. Because if you want to harvest this, you remove the skin like this, you see? And then after 6 months, grows back again. This is the new skin, they already recovered again. And this tree can survive up to 25 years. 25 years. We take like this and then we dry. This after dry it can roll by itself. We got a cinnamon sticks. Sweet and hot taste.
I love it. I could be like chewing this.
Cinnamon tea,
I really love cinnamon.
cinnamon coffee, chewing gum.
We are literally just chewing on a tree right now, but it's so good.
Yeah, this is the roots. Smell is like a Vicks Vapor.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's so good.
I know.
Menthol. Or little bit like a tiger balm.
It's so cool because you buy all these things from the shop and you never wonder how do they grow in nature, where do they come from, what the tree looks like.
These are the pineapple plants here, and he was saying that each pineapple plant only produces 1 pineapple per year. We love pineapple, so like I could eat this quite easily. Like if I only had to have 1 per year, I would be rationing myself.
How crazy is that? Anything?
I mean, I can smell something, can you?
Esta vanilla.
It is vanilla.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it smelled really sweet. I was
vanilla.
like, that doesn't look like vanilla.
Vanilla, it is not a tree. Vanilla is a parasite. Vanilla is a parasite because after 12 years, it will kill the tree in 12 years.
Drinkers and party people from all over the world, listen to this advice.
This is the cardamom plant, but people on the island, because it's a Muslim country, they don't tend to drink, but young people do like to have a beer or two. And the guide was telling us that sometimes they'll have a couple of cardamoms, so after they've had a drink, they'll use the cardamom and chew it to cleanse their palate, and you won't be able to smell it. And I have done this, not for alcohol reasons, but I have used cloves to cleanse my palate, and it tastes so refreshing. It's like a natural mouthwash, I would say.
What?
Yeah.
What were you hiding?
I wasn't hiding anything. I just use it in my house. Like I'll cook my rice with cardamom, and then I will chew the cardamom afterwards.
This one is known as rambutan, but here in Zanzibar they call it
Shoki.
There is not much to it. It's a big seed in the center. It has a very neutral flavor, I would say.
So you can also just do this.
This man is gonna show us how to climb a coconut tree, and I can tell you this one is pretty high. Would you try it?
No. I just want to see how he's going to get down.
Oh my god, he's more than halfway there. He stopped for a minute. I think he was trying to rest a little bit. Hakuna Matata! He freaking made it. Woo!
So we've just watched the guy climb to the top of the tree, and you can see he's coming down now. The reason why he's singing is so that if there's anyone walking around below, they know that there's someone cutting things down from the tree above.
He looks happy though.
Yeah.
I would be shitting my pants. Asante. So nice.
Look at that.
I love coconut.
It's my first time actually tasting coconut like this as well.
Is it? No?
I've never had coconut like this before.
It looks like squid. Doesn't
Don't
it?
say that, it's making me put it off now. It's really interesting though, because I hear a lot of people saying like coconut meat. I can agree that this does have like a meat-like texture, but it does taste really nice.
Nut soap, clove soap, aloe vera soap, lemongrass soap, turmeric soap.
So we are now crowned the king and queen.
You look so cute.
Thanks.
You are like a blonde Pocahontas.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. We're gonna have some food now.
Yeah, you can have some food now. Pilaf rice, sweet potato leaves, greeny bananas, curry sauce. This is a chapati.
Let's get to it.
Enjoy. I love the curry sauce, it's really nice. And it's interesting because the banana has like a harder texture than a usual banana, doesn't it?
We just finished the tour. That was a very nice experience. We learned a lot. We had a very nice meal. So I feel like we have had a good day so far. Lots of activities.
It's been very unexpected as well because we didn't intend on doing any of this. We were just like, let's just see where the day takes us. The tour was very informative. The guide was really fun and like really knew his stuff. Just be mindful that when you do go to these places that it is appreciated for tips. So
I do think that it's expected, and I believe that so far in Tanzania we have realized that they are very straightforward. So the guy was like, okay,
down there.
okay, you can tip now the coconut guy, and you will tip me because he said it like that. You will tip me after we have food and you go to the spice shop. So it's like after that they kind of put you in a situation that you would be the bad guy if you don't tip them.
And I'm a sucker. I am the weak link in this relationship. I want to give to everyone for everything, but we're budget backpackers. Like we can't afford this, and I'm there like, just give them something, anything. That's how karma works. You give back what you expect to receive from the world.
That's another way to see it. Watch the hole here.
Thank you.
Oh my god, you don't see that and you're gone.
You gotta love the big trees here in Zanzibar. In the sun, it feels really hot, very warm, but as soon as you enter the shade, it's like a natural AC. Really appreciating the small bursts of shade that we get at every tree we stop at on this long road.
And women here have some talent when it comes to putting things on their head. Sometimes they look impressively heavy and still they manage to carry them, and they walk kilometers and kilometers. I don't know how they do it. And we're back to the main road. We just need to get on the other side and catch a dala back to Nungwi or maybe somewhere else. And man, it's hot.
It is hot. Mirko is feeling hot and bothered, so he's handed me the camera instead. Although there is a lovely cool breeze on this street right now. Unfortunately, we've tried to stop about 3 different dalas.
Jumbo, Nungwi? Oh. No?
None of them were going in the right direction, and then the one that said Nungwi on it just sailed right past us. We were waving at them and they were just carried on.
It seems like a lot of people is gonna be heading to Nungwi. Let's see if we have time to find the seat. Come on, baby. Jumbo.
Nungwi.
Nungwi, yes.
Ingia ndani humo. Ya kama si shukuru. Ndio. Safi, lete baba.
Okay, seems like it's gonna be very packed, and I think we're gonna be standing up today.
Standing.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, pretty full.
So we've just stopped at the bus station and we thought loads of people were going to be getting off, but he got off the bus and was like Nungwi, and everyone else seems to have got onto the bus and no one has got off. So we're probably in for a long ride now for the next hour and a half.
Yay! A little bit chaotic. Oh, what a relief. I think we'll be able to sit or be more comfortable.
We're finally back at our accommodation. The dala took a lot longer than expected. It took a whole detour route. We haven't really got much else we can do, so we decided we're going to do some laundry instead. So a lot of people are always so surprised at the way that we travel because we literally carry a small backpack. We've had people commenting recently that, well, that's all you're taking and you're going away for a month. And we're like, yeah, how are you going to manage? And because we're both quite minimalist, we take clothes that mix and match. We don't really have lots of things to take with us because we don't need any of that stuff. And you've got this magic thing called a washing machine. Okay, so you connect that to there, put that in. Yeah.
I have no idea what just happened. I'm guessing that washing clothes in Africa is a little bit different to what we're used to.
Yeah, so she gave me this hose and then connected it to the tap and turned the tap on and just told me I need to stay here until it fills halfway, which it looks like it's almost getting there now. And then she said, yeah, and that's it. And then she just pointed to the detergent and said, use that, which, okay, I know how to use detergent. And then she said, do you know how to use the machine? And I was like, no. And she just looked at me like, you don't know how to use a washing machine. Hopefully we turn them correctly. And then, yeah, we then have to stick it into this part, which is the drying part. And then she said, once we want to drain it, we need to turn it to drain spin and leave that for a little while. And then when we take it out, we put it into this one.
So it seems to me that you basically have to do like all the cycles manually. The good news is that we were able to work it out how to use the washing machine. Bad news is that there's no power, so we were unable to complete the laundry.
And now we're walking down the street. And you can see like some places like this place very clearly have electricity, and there's other places that absolutely don't, and they're just using flashlights to like look around their things. So we don't really know how this electricity cut works. Like, it's obviously not a blanket across everywhere, because we were wondering whether we would even be able to get food if there's no electricity. How are they going to cook? But we're hopeful that the place that we're going for food tonight will still have its electricity, and by the time we get back, we can finish our laundry.
For what I have seen, everyone cooks here with gas. I don't have seen anyone cooking with electricity. And I think that roughly in another 15 or 20 minutes, it's gonna be completely dark. We are back to our favorite restaurant in Nungwi. Look at this food. We have a huge salad bowl with lots of things.
Interestingly, when we arrived, we could see there was a couple of lights on here, but inside there it is in complete darkness. So we had to check whether we could still have food here, and obviously it has been completely fine and it tastes so good.
We had dinner, la la la. And the power is not back. I don't know if we'll be able to charge our cameras tonight. I'm not sure we'll be able to finish the laundry.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. Hakuna Matata.
It's actually kind of cool to walk when the streets are looking like this. You can see so many stars in the sky. I didn't notice them yesterday, at least. I don't know if they were there.
In all fairness, I don't think I've been looking at the sky. I don't know why, because it just looks so pretty. Maybe that's why, because otherwise I get run over by a car or a bike.
So yeah, it is darker, but it's not like, oh, this is so different to what we see every day when we walk down the street. We found the answer, and most of the shops that have power is because they are using a power plant. No power, huh?
No.
It's 9 p.m. The power is not back yet. Using our flashlights to take a shower as we can because the water pressure is not great. Taz is basically using something like a bowl to help herself to wash her hair, and apparently this is something that happens almost every single day in this island. We have a situation, there's a cockroach. Yeah. Oh my god, it's here.
Have you got it?
I'm gonna try.
Oh, bless it.
It's running to the other side.
Put it off this misery, Anne.
Goodbye, little friend. I'm so sorry, but you're disgusting. Okay, I think chances of getting the power back tonight are not on our favor.
No, I have turned the light on though, so that if it does turn on, we will know about it. We have no fan, which means we're going to be really hot tonight.
And we saw that the big hotels, the expensive ones at least,
They've got power generators.
Anyways, it's been a fun day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching till the end if you made it this far. And of course, don't forget as usual to subscribe in case you haven't done it yet. It would mean the world to us if you can follow us. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Chapter 2, it wasn't fully dead. I just killed it.